Hello students, let us start the second part of the chapter, the 100 dresses, part second. Previously, we have studied that Venda's father, he writes a letter. Miss Mason, the teacher there in Venda's previous school, she reads the letter. Everyone got very silent because of what they heard. She reads that Venda and Jake would not come to their previous school anymore because they are shifting to a new city where there would be no one to tease them for possessing funny name. Now there was deep silence in the class when the children heard all this. Maddie, a girl in the same school, she had sick feelings. She cursed herself for remaining silent. Peggy and Maddie visited Venda's house, but before they could find her, the Petronskis had left. Okay, this is what we have studied. Now the next point. First point is Maddie resolves. Now, Maddie thought about Venda, the blue dress, and the little house she had lived in. She reached an important conclusion. She was not going to stand by and say nothing again. Now she would never forgive anyone insulting others because they were funny looking or had strange names. She would stand up and speak up. This is what she resolved. She would oppose injustice, and even if it meant losing Peggy's friendship. Okay, so this is how she resolved, that she would be standing up against all these type of things. Next point. Peggy and Maddie writes a letter to Venda. Now Peggy and Maddie, they decided to write a letter to Venda. They wrote how pretty her drawings were. They asked her if she liked her new place and her new teacher. They wanted to feel sorry but ended up writing just a friendly letter. Okay. So this is the second point. The next point is letter from Venda Petronsky. Now, on the last day of school before Christmas holidays, Miss Mason, the teacher, she received a letter. It was from Venda Petronsky. She wished that the girls of room 13, okay, in which she used to study earlier, could keep those 100 dresses that she had designed. She had a new 100 dresses in her new house where she had started living at present. She would like Peggy to have the drawing of the green dress and Maddie to have the blue one. This is what she wanted actually. She wrote that she missed the school in her letter. Her new teacher, she even write that her new teacher didn't equalize Miss Mason. Now the next point. Wenda liked Peggy and Maddie. This is quite surprising. So Peggy, she told Maddie that Wenda actually liked them. How did she tell? She replied to their letter. Okay, she had replied to their letter. There was no ill feeling among them. Everything was alright. Maddie felt sad that they would never see the little Polish girl again. She went home. She pinned the drawing on the wallpaper. Tears, they blurred her eyes. She looked intently and found that the face and the head in that drawing looked like her. Now excitedly, she ran over to Peggy. Okay, so she showed Peggy her picture. The head and the face of her picture also did look like Peggy. Now Peggy replied that Wenda must have liked them. So this is where the chapter ends.